Grammar. Chapter 18, Punctuation. Chapter 18, Punctuation.
Ma'am, it is done.
Hmm? Okay. We use punctuation marks to make the meaning of a sentence clear. Give me some punctuation marks. What all do we use in the English language?
Question mark.
Punctuation.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
Manya.
Ma'am, question mark,
Hmm.
exclamation mark, full stop,
Hmm.
comma,
Hmm. Okay.
and
Anybody else? Yes, stage.
apostrophe.
Apostrophe S.
S.
Apostrophe S.
That.
Aradhya, please put your mic off because my voice is echoing. Yes, Mantra.
Ma'am, inverted comma.
Inverted commas. Yeah, we use it for dialogues or for titles. We use it in the beginning and at the end. What else?
Ma'am,
Semicolon.
Semicolon. Yeah, Vihan.
Mantra just said that semicolon.
Semicolon. Okay.
Ma'am, I
Then,
can say.
yeah, Bhavya.
Ma'am, my punctuation chapter is done.
How?
Swati ma'am has finished this chapter.
Swati
Ma'am, we
ma'am.
have done the exercise only. We have not done the chapter. Swati ma'am has taught. Swati ma'am has sent the full grammar exercise. So we have only done exercises of chapter 18.
So the rules are done.
No, ma'am.
So what is done? How
Ma'am,
did
only the exercises are done, not the rules.
how did she do the exercises then?
Ma'am,
Without
she just sent the pic and we have to copy it down.
Answer. Ma'am, Swati ma'am has told we have to complete full grammar textbook. Yes, and all of the test answer. Third test also.
okay. So what do you want to do? You don't want to do?
We want to
Ma'am,
do.
the explanation is left. Only the exercises are done. But I have not done that exercises because I was not able to understand that.
Okay. We use a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark at the end of a sentence. So these are the three punctuation marks which are not used in between a sentence. They are always used when you end a sentence, when the statement is, when you're done with what you have to say. I like to read books. So my sentence is finished. So I'm ending it with a full stop because it's a statement. I'm not asking a question. Where are you going? So when I'm asking a question mark will come. What a beautiful dress. So that's an exclamation, exclamatory sentence So that's why exclamation mark will come. We use a comma to separate words from each other. For example, if there are two words and three words and we have to separate them, we will use a comma. So it that can be any list. It can be a list of things, it can be a list of vegetables, it can be a list of stationery, friends, places, people, it can be anything. So when it is more than two, we separate it with a comma. For example, a cup, comma, glass, and a spoon. So how many things are there? Three. Whenever there are two things, we use what?
And
Conjunction. What is that called? Conjunction. What is that part of speech called? Conjunction. Conjunctions are used to join two things or two sentences. After introductory words, then where else a comma is used? After introductory words, for example, yes, no, well, oh, etc. So, for example, if I ask you, um, if I ask you a question, are you all feeling cold today? Question
yes,
mark in the end. So, what
Yes,
will you
ma'am.
say? If you have to say the whole sentence, if you have to answer my question in a sentence, what will you say?
Ma'am, may
yes,
I?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We are feeling too cold. Full
Yes,
stop.
I'm not feeling.
we are feeling too cold. So after yes, there should be a comma. Got it? After my answer, there should be a comma. Or if I say no, I am not feeling cold today, then no, comma, I am not feeling cold today. Yes, comma, I am feeling cold today. Got it? When is this used before yes and no? Whenever you are answering a question in yes and no and completing the sentence also, then there will be a comma after yes and no. And after oh, give me an example of a sentence which has oh in it. Yes, Manya.
Oh, I forgot to write my homework.
Oh, I forgot to write my homework. So after oh, I forgot to write my homework. Why is a comma coming there? First, tell me. What is the purpose of a comma? Purpose of a full stop is that it's a complete pause. Now my sentence has finished, ended. So it's a complete pause. What is the purpose of a comma? It's a short pause. What is it? It's a short pause. Pause means we are stopping at that place. If you have read storybooks, you will see there is usage of comma, full stop, inverted commas, question marks. So why are they used while reading? You have to show pauses there. So if I say yes, I am feeling cold today. So I took a pause after yes, if you notice. Yes, I am feeling cold today. I did not say yes, I'm feeling cold today. Did I? Or like Manya said, oh, I forgot to do my homework. So there is a pause, right? Oh, I forgot to do my homework. There's a short pause there. Oh, I forgot to do my homework. She did not say that. If we don't use punctuation, we will sound like a robot. We will sound like a robot. If I don't stop at full stop, it'll sound as if I am a talking robot. So if I read, we use a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark at the end of a sentence. I like to read books. Where are you going? What a beautiful dress. What is it? I am reading without the punctuation, right? I am reading without the punctuation, without a pause. Uh, then to separate the name of the listener from the rest of the sentence. So if I have to say someone in the, I have to call out someone's name in the class and say that you answer my question, I will say, Jigar, please answer this question. So what will I put? Jigar, comma, please answer this question. So where am I putting the comma? After I am uh, naming the listener. After I am naming the listener. Who is a listener here? Who is supposed to listen to me and answer my question? Jigar. So Jigar, comma, answer my question. Jigar, please answer my question. Okay? Got it? Where to put comma? And to show a pause or break between parts of a sentence. Now look at the examples. The first one, Rohit, Anisha, Peter, and Akshay are friends. So there are many people, right? So that's the reason we are separating them with commas. Rohit, comma, Anisha, comma, Peter, and just before the last one, we are adding the conjunction and. Rohit, Anisha, Peter, and Akshay are friends. Then, what is the second rule that we did after introductory words? Yes, comma, I will come on Saturday. Next, to separate the name of the listener, Sonia, comma, please sit down, full stop. Then we can also show a pause between two sentences without using a conjunction. If the weather gets better, you can go out to play. So my one sentence is finished. If the weather gets better, we can also add here then. Then you can go out to play. But instead of using a then, I am using a comma. So if the weather gets better, you can go out to play. Now, where do we use an apostrophe? We use an apostrophe to show belonging or the relationship between two things. We also use it in short forms or contractions. The baby's doll. So, to whom does the doll belong to? To the baby. So, that's why we say it's the baby's doll. Yes, Mantra?
Yes, ma'am.
You've raised your hand. That's why I thought you had a question.
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay. Where were we? Yeah, the baby's doll means that the doll belongs to the baby. The teacher's speech. Whose speech was it? It was the teacher's speech. She's. And what is the full form of she's? She is or she has. She's is also called a contraction, a short form of a word. For example, he will becomes he'll, she will becomes she'll. So instead of putting a W, we add a comma. We replace the W with a comma. Remember to begin every sentence with a capital letter. So, this is also important. Capital letters are also part of punctuation. So, what all are capital letters at the beginning of a sentence? We need to have a capital letter. And where else? Where else do we need to have a capital letter?
On a proper when it is a proper noun.
Proper nouns. All proper nouns should be capital. Whether they come before a full stop or after a full stop. Full stop, there is another name for full stop. Period. What is it? Period. We call full stop as a period also. Okay, add commas at appropriate places in the following sentences and rewrite them. Have you done this? Has everyone finished
No,
this?
ma'am. Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. We have
Yeah,
not
Danya.
done any.
Ma'am, I finished the whole chapter punctuation.
People just copy pasted,
Exercises.
right? All of you copy pasted, right? Nobody asked
Yes,
questions.
ma'am. Swati ma'am told to finish till 18th. I will check in the school, so we have to complete it and then Swati ma'am checked it. Ma'am, we have till 19th chapter also.
Without understanding.
No, ma'am, we didn't do that.
What? What you didn't know?
I didn't do the anything in my punctuation in articles
Okay.
only.
Okay, fine. The first one. Yes, my name is Arjun Nadar. So where will the comma come? Yamanya.
Ma'am, the comma will come after yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Ma'am, it's yes means uh, it is an introductory word. So after every introductory word, a comma comes. That's
So
why.
he's like asking, he's like answering a question. Somebody must have asked him, is your name Arjun Nadar? So he must have said, yes, my name is Arjun Nadar. Got it? So the comma is only going to be after yes, yes, comma. That's it. No other changes. Sachin Tendulkar, Roger Federer, Michael Schumacher, and Michael Phelps are great sports persons. So where all the comma will come? Danya?
Ma'am, after Sachin Tendulkar and after Roger Federer.
Hmm. Michael Schumacher. Okay. Right. The new update is that we also put comma before the and one. The word which is just before and, we also put a comma there. That's the new update for comma.
So
People are
there
not
will be three
started.
commas.
Yeah, we should, because that's the new grammar update. Sachin Tendulkar, comma, Roger Federer, comma, Michael Schumacher, comma, and Michael Phelps, a great sports person. Next, will I stay back for another day? Well, I'm not sure. Who's going to answer number three? Tej, tell me.
Then we will put the comma. We will put comma after well, comma. I am not sure. Then we will put a yes, ma'am. Then over. Then we
Hmm.
will put one comma.
So, will I stay back for another day is a question, and the answer is well. Well means yes. Well, I am not sure. Well, comma is the introductory word. We just read it, right? That's the rule. That after an introductory word, we put a comma. Number four, Aradhya.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, after Sumesh, it will
Why?
come comma.
Why?
Ma'am, because it is.
Hmm?
Ma'am, because
Why are we putting a comma after Sumesh?
what, ma'am?
Hmm?
Ma'am, can you say again?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you say again that you have said now?
I am asking why should there be a comma after Sumesh? You're saying there should be a comma after Sumesh. So why should there be a comma? Give me a reason.
Reason. Ma'am, because it is a
Copy paste.
It's a name, ma'am. What it?
It is the.
It's a name.
So we put comma after name.
Yes.
We put a comma after introducing the listener. Whom am I talking to? I'm talking to Sumesh, right? Sumesh, can you wait for 5 minutes? So, whom am I talking to? I'm talking to Sumesh. Somesh, can you wait for 5 minutes? Somesh, comma, can you wait for 5 minutes? Next, Moksh, number five.
Antara, Sophia, Lina, Zeba, and
Zeba.
are my friends.
Ha.
Antara, then comma, Sophia, comma, Lina, comma, Zeba, comma, and Tanu are my friends.
Correct. Next, insert punctuation marks at appropriate places in the following sentences. Mantra number one. Mantra number one. B number one.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Sheila is quick, energetic, and intelligent. Quick. Sheila is quick, comma, energetic and intelligent.
Quick, comma, energetic, comma, according to the new update, and intelligent. Got it, all of you? Yes or no?
Ma'am, full stop will not be there.
After intelligent, there'll be a full stop too. Got it, all of you? Number two, how handsome the bridegroom is. Jigar.
Ma'am, how handsome the bride room is. What is it? Ma'am,
Which punctuation? Huh?
exclamatory mark.
Exclamatory mark. He is surprised, astonished, how handsome the bridegroom is. So there'll be an exclamatory mark at the end. Number three, would you like to come for the movie tonight? Suchi.
Yes, ma'am.
Number three,
Question mark.
where?
At last.
Tonight. After tonight, there'll be a question mark. Bhavya, number four. Yes, I would love to come for the movie.
After yes, we will put comma, and in last we will put full stop.
Yes, comma, I would love to come for the movie. Full stop. Number five, they'll invite Pooja, Rohan, and Tashi to the party. Tej.
Ma'am, then we will put comma, invite Pooja, comma, Rohan, comma, and Tashi to the party. Full stop.
Hmm. They'll is a contraction of they will. So that's why putting a comma there.
Ma'am,
They,
you're
comma,
looking for
L.
apostrophe, not comma. Apostrophe.
Yeah, apostrophe. Sorry. They apostrophe LL is a contraction of they will. Okay. So we've removed the W and replaced it with WI, and we have replaced it with apostrophe, invite Pooja, comma, Rohan, comma, and Tashi to the party, full stop. Bako's brother is a brilliant actor. Vishrut. Switch on your mic, Vishrut. Microphone is not working. He's not even opened the book. He's surfing on YouTube.
Ma'am, but his mic was.
He's surfing on
Ma'am,
YouTube.
in the
One
last
minute,
class,
one
Hindi
minute.
class, he was speaking.
I know. Vishrut, which page are we on? He's going to leave the meeting.
Ma'am, he will open the book.
Which page are we on?
Ma'am, he opened notebook.
1 minute. And which sentence are we on? See? You can't hear me, Vishrut? He's watching something on the other websites. That's why I always tell parents, don't let your child sit with earphones on so that they know what the teacher is talking, so that you sit attentively, so that you know that someone is watching. See, you've lost into the world of YouTube and Google. Huh. I believe you. I'm not your mother whom you can fool. We are on number 6, Mr. Vishrut Sada. Show me your book. He's not done a single one, right? Huh? Not done, no? Now he's typing something. My pencil is lost in the flood. So, where are the answers, Vishrut? If you have done, where are the answers? Please don't sit like statues in my class. Figurines. It's okay if I don't see your face for a day. Manya, give me the answer for number 6, please.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the answer will be Bakor's brother is a brilliant actor. Full stop.
Huh?
Bakor's brother is a brilliant actor. Full stop.
So only a full stop will come.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I say?
Whose brother is
Ma'am,
it?
can I say?
One second. All
Bakor's
of Yes, Manya. Whose brother is?
Bakor's brother,
So what should we put in Bakos?
comma.
Where?
After Bakor's, ma'am, it will be Bakor and a exclamation. No, um, apostrophe will come. Apostrophe S.
Bako's brother means it's showing the relationship between the two. Whose brother is it? It is Bakor's brother. Right? That's why apostrophe S. It is showing relationship. And then actor, full stop. Got it, all of you? All right. Next are quotation marks, which are used to enclose the exact words spoken by a person. They are also called quotes or inverted commas. The teacher said, comma. So, what are the exact words the teacher said? Good morning,
Madam,
comma, children. And inverted commas, close, full stop. Full stop and then inverted commas, close. Yes, stage.
ma'am, what is meaning of Shri Shrik?
Where?
Ma'am, I have read the word in EVS in the chapter. Shriek surprise.
What? You've read this?
SHRI in the EVS book chapter. It was written SHRIK surprise.
Shriek means surprised.
Ma'am, it was written word shriek surprise. Ma'am, it is I don't know the
Shriek
meaning of
of
shriek.
surprise. Ma'am, it was written shriek of surprise.
Shriek of.
Surprise.
Shriek is actually when you uh, kind of get a shock. For example, you open your cupboard and a mouse comes out. So what do? You scream, right? That's called a shriek. That noise that you make, a noise of surprise.
Yes,
You got surprised when you opened the cupboard and saw the mouse. So there's a shriek that you make, right?
yes,
That's called shriek. Got it?
okay, ma'am. Thank you.
The first letter within quotes should be a capital letter. So when you are look at the sentence, "Good morning, children," G is showing capital. Did you notice that? G is capital. G is not a pronoun, not a noun. It is not after a full stop. Still, they are putting capital because that's a rule. Whenever you begin inverted commas, you begin the first alphabet capital. Usually, a comma separates the spoken words within the quotes from the rest of the sentence. Nikhil said, comma, inverted commas begin C. Who is capital? WHO, who took my eraser? So that's a question. So that's why they're putting a question mark. Inverted commas close. No one can beat me at chess. Comma, inverted commas close, said Supriya. Then we also use quotation marks to enclose titles of stories. So, for example, if I am reading a book these days, so if the teacher asks me, which storybook are you reading these days? So, you will say, I am reading, inverted commas begin, and then the name of the book. For example, it is Cinderella and the no, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So Snow White, before Snow White will be a inverted commas open, and after dwarfs inverted commas close. So that I will understand that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is the name of the book. It is the title of the book. Essays, poems, and articles within quotation marks. Look at the example. Have you read Robert Frost's poem? Now, Robert, whose poem is it? It is Robert Frost's poem. So that's why we are enclosing it in apostrophe S. And what is the name of the poem? The Road Not Taken. I love the story, The Selfish Giant. So, what's the name of the story? The Selfish Giant by Oscar Wilde. Meena told me about the article in today's newspaper titled Saving the Ganga. So, that's the name of the article. That is why it is coming in quotation marks. Any doubts still here? We're going to continue with the exercise tomorrow. Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Please come prepared for the vocabulary CT tomorrow, Tuesday. Bye. Bye. That's
Bye,
all for
ma'am.
today. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.